Thank you, Madam CEO. His Lordship Bishop Giuseppe Filippi, who is also the patron of the Catholic Lawyers Society International, Reverend Father Joseph Kasasa, the Assistant Parish Priest, Kamocha, Father Emmanuel Sita, Director Justice and Peace, Kampala Archdiocese, members of council present. We have Honorable Barnabas Tinkasimili, senior members of the bar in the room, members of the Secretariat, our hosts for today, members online who have stood with us right from the beginning. I do once again welcome all of you to this event, and thank you very much for being part of this. I would like to extend our gratitude to my Lord the Bishop. Thank you very much for presiding over this event. Please allow me in a special way recognize the presence, the physical presence of some of our senior members. We have Mr. Nicholas Ekimo, who is the President, Uganda Catholic Lawyers Society. Mr. Severino Tinosinje, President, Catholic Lawyers International. Allow me in a very special way thank those two gentlemen who are in leadership of our membership, the Catholic members of the Law Society, who have helped us in putting this together. Also, allow me recognize the presence of our very senior members of the bar. We have Mr. Alex Resida in the house, Mr. Jet John Tumwebaze, just in the house, Mr. John Magezi. We also had Mr. John Kwesigabo, I think he's still in the house, yes, senior counsel. Mr. Jude Biamukama is also our counsel for the society. He carries all the burdens of the society when we are sued. And one of these days, we are about to break a record of having the highest number of cases in court. But they're in the able hands of Jude Biamukama, who's also a member of the Catholic community. I have seen Mr. Paul Muchibi in the house. Now, Mr. Paul Muchibi and Mr. Alex Resida, also candidates in the race for our representatives to the Judicial Service Commission. We do promote democracy at the Uganda Law Society, and these are the examples of what we are fighting for, what we are trying to push for. Thank you for coming to be here with us physically today. We also have other members present, Mr. Chigundu Samuel. We have Mr. William Ranga, don't know if he's still around. Simon Tegeka, who I also call the convener of the Catholic Community Society. He's helped us a lot with this event. Mr. Lev Twine Mogisha. Thank you. Semwanga Frederick, who is also our MC, and I'm proud associated with him. He's my OB and my classmate. So I also have important people as my classmates. Mr. Matthias Narianja. We have Ainamane Bernard, all the way from Barara. Mutakira Edward was also here with us. We have Rogers Katunguka. Kiza Oscar. Thank you for coming. I call him the most radical member of the bar in the north. I see his works there. I've also heard rumors that he's in line, yeah? He plans to represent his constituency in the Parliament of Uganda, so hopefully we'll see you there, banging table. Sentumbo Yasin is also another radical member of the bar. We have Ms. Namleme Anthony. Thank you for coming. Magezi Gavin, Sally Jr. And once again, in a special way, allow me thank Honorable Barnabas Tinkasimi. I'd already mentioned his name, but the fact that our member, who is also representative in the August House, has taken off time to come and be here with us physically, we really don't take that for granted. We know the level of the commitments you could probably have had, but you've spared this time to come and be here. Thank you for coming to the ULS House. We also have Senior Counsel Nalianya Matthias in the house. Thank you for coming and for being with us right from the beginning, also all the way from the West. Thank you very much. And also, in a special way, allow me to recognize the Secretariat. Members of the Secretariat, please stand up for recognition. Members of the Secretariat who are here. Because of time, I'll not mention the names, but they are led by our most perpendicular CEO, our Christine, who's in the house. And I must say they are doing such a great job in keeping this place in shape. The organization you've seen, the planning and everything, it's because of this team. It is such a great team that helps us steer the society. And without this team, I can assure you would not be here right now. And lastly, I'd already recognized our members of council, but please, you can get up for recognition. I have the treasurer, Isiko Arthur. I refer to him as the Governor Bank of ULS. At some point, the bar was broke, but he's trying to stabilize. And we also have Mr. Emmanuel Egaru Omiat. He has traveled all the way from northern Uganda. He's the representative of the bar from the north. He practices in Lira, but he found it necessary and important to be here with us today physically. Thank you very much. And at this point, I must state that we have a very supportive council. And if it wasn't for that, again, we would still not be having this. Other council members are on call, but are in a very, very special way. Please, let's recognize the presence of the president of the Radical New Bar, Isaac Chimazese Makade, who is online. He's been with us right from the beginning up to this point. Thank you very much for being here with us. Now, as we wait for the chief mourner who is yet to arrive, I understand we have, according to the program, we have several, eulogies and speeches from various members of the bar who have some good words. But allow me at this point to also make remarks from the view of the Vice President of the Uganda Law Society and the leadership at this stage. And for me, it is really a great honor for me and on behalf of the Uganda Law Society, once again, to welcome you to this Holy Mass and a special reflection on the life and legacy of His Holiness Pope Francis, a man whose purpose will be remembered not only for his spiritual depth, but also for its moral clarity and courageous advocacy for justice, mercy, and the dignity of every human being. These are the very principles we do fight for, we do look out for at the Uganda Law Society, being our, fiduciary duty to the public. Pope Francis reminded us time and again that faith must be lived not only in sanctuaries, but in the streets, not only in word, but in deeds. He walked with the poor, stood with the displaced, and consistently called on global leaders to uphold the common good over individual interests. That is why we've already seen him advocate for peace across the world globally. His legacy challenges each and every one of us, especially those in service of justice, to be fearless and advocates for the vulnerable, and to remain committed in the pursuit of truth, fairness, and human dignity. And in line with that, at the Uganda Law Society, we are deeply committed to this calling. As you are aware, we do have the legal aid project and the pro bono department of the Uganda Law Society, where we reach out to the indigent, the marginalized, and the poor across the country. And currently, we do operate legal aid clinics in 22 districts in the country, in the north, in the west, central, the east. And with this, we do offer free legal services where we support over 80,000 Ugandans. And these are the vulnerable, the marginalized, and the poor who do not have the capacity to access or get services that are paid for of legal representation. With this, we believe these clinics are a lifeline for many who would otherwise have no voice in the justice system. We try to do that. In addition, through our rule of law department, we do monitor the state of justice in our country and advocate for institutional accountability, the protection of human rights, and the upholding of constitutional values. This work is rooted in our conviction that a just society is one where every individual, regardless of their status, can live in dignity, freedom, and peace. As we reflect on the life of Pope Francis, we are reminded that the law is not merely a profession, but it is a sacred duty to work with those who suffer injustice, to challenge oppressive systems, and to extend grace and solidarity to the vulnerable. May today's gathering inspire us to carry this motion forward with renewed purpose and with love and justice that Pope Francis preached about so boldly every time he spoke. Once again, thank you for honoring our invite, and may this Holy Mass be a moment of both reverent remembrance and meaningful commitment to the values we hold so dear. May the soul of His Holiness Pope Francis rest in eternal peace. And thank you all.